Hey, big up yourself now, 565 Barkwide. I don't know my space. We're back again. And another one, Max and Shan. Yeah, we started. I love doing that, you know, because we were like, oh, you're going to give us a countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we just go straight in, bro. My man said he's jet lag and that, so he travelled all the way.
All the way from the Isle of Man.
This is what I'm saying. Like
East London, Stratford.
Wow, like you like that? It was weird though. That's the problem.
What time is it? Because
doesn't know. It's like he said he goes for the time travel. Nah, bro.
1 hour ahead of
Nah, bro. This is south. This is south.
The triangle.
Look. This is them. Oh damn. Thank you for people that's been subscribing, commenting, getting involved, making us happy, man.
Making us feel encouraged.
And all that kind of thing.
Climbing
award winners and that.
Boom,
to get me podcasts and that. Hey, but hold on. Big up the haters. Gotta big up the haters. Always gotta big up the haters.
Never forget them, do ya?
No, never forget my haters, man. I gotta love the haters.
It's life.
You know, this guy, complaining now. I'm tired. Isn't it? Like, what do you mean? I have to pay the Uber man
Sounds
more.
Like he's carrying.
Do you get what he said? You know, like he's just. But no. We're gonna, we got a special guest.
Come on.
Probably one of the funniest comedians in. No, actually, no. Forget that. The UK.
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
Standard.
No, you're gonna wear it? No, honestly, come on, tell me, you're wearing it.
I'm the one who put it there. Show yourself.
Good marketing, like that.
No, honestly.
Standard. Before that, I was Lenny Henry's cousin. I did it for everyone. I put Richard Pryor, the new Richard Pryor for Junior Booker.
Come on, it works.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Now, you know what is? You know what I liked about it mostly is the. Firstly, let me just first and foremost. Because he's like, why you not got me in your pod? Like, what's so special about me?
Well, anyway, first and foremost, welcome, Victor.
Yeah. Did I say welcome? Did I say welcome?
No.
I never do that, innit? I always just let them get on with it.
No.
Because I know, man, innit? It's not like I'm gonna...
but...
No royalty, no flowers.
No, but because I bought...
No, this is your flowers.
Thank you.
Having you on is your appreciation.
Yeah.
Does Max need to be here?
Editing that bit out. But no, we had to get you on. Reason being, one, it's a kind of thing of giving you your flowers for everything you're doing. 20 years in a decade, 2 decades in the comedy game.
I'm still 21.
And for the person that you are, for bringing people in and recognitions of people's work. Like even myself, like getting just allowing people to be them and just letting them work in their space. And I appreciate that. And after anybody that has helped me on my journey, I have to kind of like pay homage to that. And yeah, if I can, anything I can do to help and to push them more, that's me. That's why we set this up mostly. But it is obviously to understand you differently, because you could just being on stage is all good, but there's more to do. Just
the man behind the comedy.
Yeah, it's not just that. And I know people find it very, even with Booker for the whole of his interview, he didn't look at us once. I swear, he looked over there for the whole time. There's not even no TV on, there was nothing on. He was just like, but then on stage, he's a different guy.
Yeah.
It was just weird. It was weird. So people find comedians intriguing.
I think they think like there's barriers, and they try to break them down to get the real personality, the real character, the real person. Because when you're on stage, you can hide behind being funny, or because you've got a good voice, or you know what I mean.
Good looking.
Go on.
I know the full proper analyst.
This guy, you know.
Before Victor comes, this is what I'm going to say.
No. I have to respect it. No, your Wikipedia. No, what's your if someone has to give you what's your Wikipedia?
So I have a Wikipedia.
No, you do. Make up one right now, a Wikipedia. Someone that said, what's your Wikipedia? Like, who are you? Like, who do you say you are?
I would say I'm the UK Dave Chappelle.
Raggo, you're going to wear it for real? Mm-hmm.
Only because...
But remember, it's political and he's a bit crazy as well.
Yeah, I'm
close the line.
I'm close to the line. But only because he does stand-up comedy and sketches. And that's what I do. I'm not saying I'm as good as him, but we're kind of the same type of mindset to just stand up and sketches. That's why I say I'm the UK Dave.
So have you done the whole being a woman skit?
I've got a couple of... I haven't done a skit like I'm dressed up as a woman, but I've done stand-up material about it.
You've dressed up as a woman, or you
Never.
haven't? Oh,
No.
okay.
No, what you?
I'm not that
Wow, you're
difficult.
going in already like that.
No.
Wow, Shan, you don't have no filter, you know.
What?
It's like I've said no, and then she's like, wait, let's watch this.
Like she's got something.
Archives.
Yeah, she got. No.
Yeah.
Would you, no,
No, only
don't.
because recently I have seen a lot more especially black male comedians crossing borders.
They say black here, but the white ones have done it already, and black people are the last people to be I don't know, indoctrinated into that world.
Well, yeah, better that, but it's not even better that. As in, why were you going to?
Well, they got to get paid, and then the others is just to indoctrinate them. And it's working.
Well, of course. Because wait, what was the question we asked Booker? If there was $1 million
Yeah,
on the
million
table,
pounds. Yeah.
and what was the scenario?
To just put a dress on.
Oh, to be a woman.
Yeah.
And with the Booker
The
said,
skit.
we did it for half.
It's for nothing.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, he said, show me the money. I need to see the money in my account.
Yeah,
Like,
he
proper.
said, yeah.
He said, like,
Yeah, so basically he said
he would do it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? £1 million on the table, big man.
Never.
Why not, man? You can change the whole game and open the door for many guys.
And close the door for me. Never. Sheer principle.
No, I respect that like 100.
Nah, 100. That's good. Because you never think like Booker, that Raggle, he would do it. I think he would do it standardly.
I think for less than $1 million.
I think so.
Yeah.
gig.
Like, hold tight, Booker. Nah, it's all love. No, so your Wikipedia. I see. You say your Wikipedia, who you are, if you had to just round it up in its entirety of who you are.
I'm
Who
a
is Big
comedian who just likes to make people laugh. I've got a passion for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's your drive, just to make people laugh.
That is it. I have nothing famous. I just like making people laugh, and what will be will be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't care about the fame?
No, never have.
No.
I just like making people laugh. I like creating content, whether that's stand-up, sketches, sitcoms, movies, whatever. I just like creating it.
Have you always been like that?
I didn't realise I was, but yeah.
Because he said that, so obviously he was asked who inspired him to comedy. He said it wasn't anybody in particular. It was just this one. Who is this person? This university. So you're sitting in
Her
university.
name's Lisa. I think you might even know her. We was at North London University and we were sitting in the cafeteria and she said, "You're funny." I don't know why, but she said, "You're funnier than Richard Black." I was like, no, I don't know about that. But she said, "You're funny, you should do stand-up comedy." I was like, you know what, okay, cool.
Just like that. Not even like a build-up or phase or like parents back in the days are saying, "Go on, stand up, you go on,
No.
make us all laugh." Come
Before
on.
that, what was your envision?
Yeah.
I wanted to be a stockbroker. I studied marketing. That was it. I didn't have no ambition. I just went to the uni that had the most girls.
Come on now.
What was you studying at uni?
Marketing.
Marketing, okay.
But I didn't take it seriously.
Okay. But you're good at marketing now.
Yeah, it's funny now because even though I was in those lectures not taking it seriously, there was little things
did
they
pick
taught
up
me.
on,
I was like,
yeah.
oh yeah. There's a lot of things I do in marketing that I realise now I learned at uni.
Come on. Seeds
Them
being
ones
planted.
there, nah. Them ones there. Anything's possible in the yard. There'll be madnesses like kids will kick open doors and where's my lunch money? It's all crazy.
Where's my lunch money?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm still paying for lunch money. Like he's like, they're working there. Like they're
Why are they
working.
looking at me?
But they're still they're working, but they're still like, you know what, Dad? But you still got a corporate responsibility.
Wow.
Corporate.
Yeah.
That's what the roof over their head.
Yeah, they still think that because they're working, coming with new trainers. But Dad.
Deliveries every day of something.
I still ask my mum for money.
I'll be lucky. Now, have you found that it is your passion, it is to do that, but is there has never been a time when you thought, you know what? Because what I read from the comments, especially the one that you put up with Dave Chappelle, I read some comments. I love reading comments of how people perceive other people that I know.
Okay.
So I looked on that particular video. I don't know if you have.
The white top. I've got a white top on.
No, you're going deep. I didn't think that. I didn't look at you like that.
I know which one. It's
the one where you put the Dave Chappelle one on there.
Yeah.
So basically, people underneath are commenting. And the comments are all positive. Like literally, where has this guy been? I ain't seen this guy. Wow, that skit was good.
Yeah.
What? These guys are good. And it was just constant, all the way down. And after a while I got bored, I was like, I want a bad one. I just want someone to just... But it wasn't happening.
There was a couple of ones.
Not really. It wasn't really ones that you like... You know what I'm saying? But there was majority of us literally like, bro, this guy is literally like, where has he been? I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Does it ever go to your head?
Just another gig, man. We go again.
It's like a football, it's like one of them clock. Or a TED, no, you just, next game, like, you get me?
You're saying he's not, what's the other one? The special one. He's not,
Jose.
Yeah, he's not a Jose.
I'm the normal one.
Like,
No, so, obviously with the game, you've been in the game a long time. You've performed like you're doing like who you doing
so
recently?
you've done Axel, you've done Slim.
No, but I'm talking like Bobby
Davro.
Like I used to like I used to like properly like watch him like because he was naturally. I don't know if he in real life how he is. I'm not sure.
It's my first time gigging with him, so I don't know.
Swear, you haven't seen him like on telly or nothing
I've
before?
seen him on telly, but I haven't seen him do stand up.
He is good.
Okay.
He is really
So
good. I
really
used to be inspired, but like really, he was really good. And I'm like, and Lee Evans, I used to like, because he just be on the stage sweating all the time and doing the most. But now you're like, you've always been diversifying, but it seems like there's something in the pipeline now, the more so now. I don't know if you're feeling it or you just say it's just the norm. It's like,
I started on the white circuit.
Okay.
serious, you went in first?
Yeah, I didn't know there was a black circuit.
20 odd years ago.
When I first started, I didn't know there was a black comedy.
Like a thing of a black circuit. You just thought it was normal.
I thought
to...
just
comedy.
In fact, I didn't even know about the white circuit. I just knew the comedy store.
Oh, okay.
So I just went to the comedy store and I said, I want.
Wait. So wait. Someone said to you, "Oh, you're funny. You should be a comedian." You're like, "Oh, okay." Went to the comedy store.
No, what happened was someone said to me, "You should be a comedian." The next thing you know, I went to Richard Blackwood's show,
Yeah.
and then my friend, I know it was Lawson. If you're out there, Lawson, I know it was you.
Yeah.
During the break, Richard Blackwood said, "I heard there's a comedian in the building."
So you told your Bridget. So after that woman,
So Bridget was aware of.
How is your way? You must have.
I don't even know if it was Lawson, but I'm 100% certain.
But how would it? From the conversation with in the
I
unit, the
don't know
woman.
what happened.
But the conversation with the woman, she said you should be a comedian. Yeah. No one else was around, just you two.
Just us two.
Right. Boom. So then, you must have went to your Bridget and said, "You know what? I'm going to be a comedian." Yeah.
I never told no one. I don't know what Lawson was thinking.
That you're funny.
He just must have thought I was just funny.
Yeah.
So there's a few people that thought you were like that then.
So
did you normally go to comedy shows?
Never been to one.
Oh, so that was like your first one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
go to watch I went to watch Richard Blackwood's Channel 4 show.
Oh.
And he said during the break when the
right.
cameras were off, I heard there's a comedian in the house.
look
Can
at
Victor
that.
Daniels come down and do 5
That was
minutes?
it. Your name's done. You can't even change your name.
Look at
That is your name that starts. Yeah. You flopped though.
Right.
No, I didn't flop.
You didn't flop.
I did 3 jokes. One was really good, one was
Yeah.
okay, another one was like, no.
So that means you flopped then.
How's that a flop?
not
It is,
2 out of 3. And his first time.
Nah, it's one out of three.
That one was okay.
Okay.
It got a
But the
lot.
okay is the worst, isn't it?
No,
because you're
not at that moment.
Because the one thing I know is a perfectionist, isn't it?
At this stage.
At this
but
stage, that's different.
Back then,
That-
he
Oh,
took
But
his
then,
first
but
step.
I think it was a perfection started off like that as well because there's no way you're gonna do. Because you reach a black with you just went up there and there's gangster, there's your
I had no
heart.
choice.
You actually didn't shy away from it.
Nah, and then as I was walking up, I thought in my head, yeah, I could do this.
I love that.
Wow. So it's like for any budding comedians that are thinking about doing it, and it's a bit of a mad one because it's like I just did it. Like, what's the process of you just literally just saying, you know what? From the time you feel that there's something that you want to do, and this could be anything in general in life, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
What's your process of just?
You gotta prepare. I'd never go on stage not unprepared. If there's a freestyle, it just happened. But 90% of it's preparation. If you haven't prepared, prepare to fail, as they say.
But you weren't prepared when you took your first step.
Yeah, but the minute he said it, my brain went into action.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
you're gonna say this joke. You're gonna say this. You're gonna say that. This. Okay, quick, go.
Mad thing.
Okay.
I think I'm like that most of the time.
Okay. So you have to have like a deep sense of confidence within your skill set.
Not necessarily. You just at that
Bring
moment.
it.
I wasn't scared. I was scared, obviously, but my mind just said, "He's called your name now.
Why not?
There's no choice."
So what would
have
you be
to go
scared of? Getting booed? Like it flopping? Like being embarrassed?
there. At that moment, yeah, booed, flop, and all that. But nowadays, I didn't give it my best.
Okay. I could have done better.
I could have done better.
Yeah.
Because every time I've not had a good show, I can pinpoint where it went wrong.
All right.
I know what I did wrong.
Are you like some comedians? Like some of them, I'm not gonna call out anybody's name. They would ask for feedback.
Yeah, I ask for feedback. Sometimes I ask for feedback. The audience tell me what I need to know.
I'm about to say, yeah. The audience.
There's some particular. They actually they're phoning the next day like, right, how do you think, like, break it down, scale of what could I have done better, and I'm like, oh, you done alright. No, I just feel something.
But maybe because you're not in the audience, although you're watching, you have a different perspective, like being on the stage and.
Just, you know what, I love people that just for getting up on the stage is enough for me, to tell the truth, and being able to do.
No, it's not.
It's
just
not.
like singing.
Yeah, anybody that can just get on the stage and just open them up and
Do you
talk.
know why I don't agree with that? Because there's some people who get on the stage because they love attention. They're not going to go on stage and do anything amazing. They just want the attention.
They just want all eyes on them.
Yeah, they haven't rehearsed nothing.
I know, I get it, but then it still takes a lot.
No, it doesn't. Because you just want that. You do anything. You go outside the station and sing. You can't even sing. You do something crazy just to get attention.
Yeah, but not all attention's good attention.
I know, but they don't. They're so deluded.
Right.
They don't care, and they're taking a spot away from a comedian who actually wanted to put that work in. So no, I don't rate that. I only rate comics who go on stage and kill it.
But what about the ones that?
But what about those that are just like practicing their craft, like trying to
Not
see?
to sound
people
arrogant,
in?
but when I first got my first set, I killed it. There's no reason why you shouldn't be killing it.
No,
I don't
bit of
see a reason.
practice.
I don't see a reason.
You know, I agree and I don't disagree, but there is situations where you either got it or you haven't. Tell the truth.
Yeah, but you don't know necessarily until you've actually given it a try.
You kind of do know.
Yeah, you do. You should. Yeah, there is that essence of just knowing that. Yeah, you should be able to read the audience. You should be able to feel know where to go with it. You can actually see who you can banter with, and you can see you can. But that takes time though. It does take time to start to build on top of that. But it's either you
understand the psychology of it as well.
I don't think it takes time. I think you should know. Because first of all, you start off with 5 minutes.
Yeah.
How wrong can you get it?
No, you can.
Exactly.
What if nerves overtake, like, so you're good when you're at home or when you're in front of your family, but then
a performance, fine, but if you've performed it good and the audience ain't laughing, then you've miscalculated something. Why have you miscalculated? I miscalculate sometimes, so if I have a bad gig, I've had a bad gig, and I would blame the audience. It's my fault. So I take that energy onto someone else. If you've done, I remember a lot of comedians saying political comedy doesn't work to black audiences. No, the joke's rubbish.
Yeah.
It's not political comedy, it's just a rubbish joke. You need to own that and say, if I'm going to do a political joke, it needs to be funny.
To tweak it a little.
Yeah.
And you know what it is, and I like the way you've been able to diversify over the time. Like
Not even be able to. He started off.
Yeah, just right, straight up and down, and then but the
audience is the same.
If you kinda,
you think
in the Asian ones, right? So with the
rhythm's different, but
a
joke's a joke.
So, do you find then both audiences are easy to engage?
Yeah, I don't see. I don't get on. The only time I feel a bit funny is if I've done 10 white gigs in a row and then up pops a black one.
Okay.
Because my rhythm and the way it's been for the white audience.
So do you switch up your jokes?
No, the jokes stay the same.
Okay.
But maybe the order might change or the way I'm talking it. Like I'll go up in front of a white one and go, "What I go on?"
Would you go? Did you do the full stop?
No, I don't do that.
You don't do that. Oh.
I'll say, "What I go on," and to the white one, "Oh, that's so funny." If I say it to a black one, he's like, "Yeah, what? What? That's shit."
Yeah.
So that's those little cultural differences.
Okay.
The white audience want to hear more of the cultural. The black audience just want to hear some jokes, and then maybe a bit of reference to them.
How much? Well, could we? Do you feel that there is it's important for you to take a stand within the comedy world as a black comedian to address certain issues that are going on in society more so, or do you just literally your goal is just to make laugh, or do you feel that there is an element where you have to? I'm gonna have to talk about certain things
because you have a platform.
Yeah.
No.
You never know.
I'm just here to say jokes.
Serious, you never thought like, I have to talk about.
If I'm conscious, it's just because that's where the joke led me to. But I'm not here to change your opinion on anything. These are my opinions, and I'm just going to say a joke. I don't even have an opinion.
Yep. What on? Let's just say I don't really know. All right, Russell Brand.
If the joke is, I think Russell Brand's not guilty, I'm saying it. If the joke is, I think Russell Brand is guilty, I'm saying it. And I might even say it in the same set.
Yeah.
I'm just here to make you laugh.
Okay. So, you do comedy full time? As in, you don't have a side job?
I work.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, but you must be what sometimes think, I have to speak up about that. It's about these. I've got how much white people in front of me. I've got the opportunity now to say something.
Why?
Just because you got the platform, and because it may be the voice, or it might touch the right person, or.
I'm not Tupac, man. I'm just here to say jokes.
That's it. Like that. Literally, that's just the bottom line.
So what? Because I always, like I was saying to most of the guests who come on there, I've always thought like, why do you feel that you were put on earth then? Yeah, but if you're
to be a comedian, I was just put on earth because my mum and dad.
No, not the main reason. No, that's what the children trying to say that today. I was like, why do you feel you're on earth? They're like, yeah, mum and dad, innit? They've done the thing. You get me? I'm here now, innit?
I don't think there's a reason why people are on earth. Because that's not fair. Because if I've been put on earth to be a comedian and I make millions, for example, so the homeless man's been put on earth to be homeless. That don't make sense.
But sometimes your life decisions or the trajectory of your life has propelled you in one direction or another. But then life is micro decisions, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we have to take accountability. So you made a decision and you took a step, and 20 years later, bam, you're here.
I made a decision. I could have easily made another decision, which made me homeless. So I wasn't put on earth to do anything specific.
Well, that might be what it was, but you made the right decision at the right time.
Yeah, but I wasn't put. God didn't say I'm going to put comedy in this guy. Go on earth and make the millions.
It must have.
So then, how are you funny?
Do you want the honest truth?
Yeah.
Alright. When I was younger, my mum and dad used to fight a lot.
Yeah.
So I used to go downstairs and I used to watch Eddie Murphy, Delirious.
Okay.
No other stand-up, just Delirious.
Yeah.
I just loved
What, back to back, just keep watching the same?
Keep watching it. Or Jackie Chan movies.
Mm.
And I loved it. And then when I went outside to escape the madness that was going on in my house, I used to make people laugh.
Okay.
So from nursery, if you speak to anyone from nursery, they'll say, Victor Daniels always used to make us laugh. So throughout my childhood, I enjoy talking to people and making them laugh because it makes me escape the realism that was going on in my house. And that's why it was.
Imagine that.
So there was no gift. It's just.
It still is a gift.
It's got to be a gift because not anybody can do. Look, I've watched you over the years, and I don't. Not everybody can do what you do. It's important. Like I've seen you. Like we just done the Asian tour. I've seen him go in, and then not every comedian's banged. They struggle. Some of them are like you can tell. My man will come in. He's already prepared, which is the thing you meant to do, and just from the start, it's on. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's just constant to the people. Like, can I take pictures and all that kind of thing, signing titties and that.
I had anytime I have seen you, I find you funny, even if the jokes that I know. You know what I mean? When I hear
it's weird like that. I've never got that. You know, like how can I hear the same joke over and over again, and it's funny? It's
the reaction of the audience because they haven't heard it.
Possibly. And I think because you've mixed it into some, I don't know every single joke that you're telling, but then when I start hearing the one, and I was like, I don't know what's coming in.
What's your favourite? What's fun that can come up?
I don't have a favourite.
Or one that comes to mind all the time.
It's always the Cocoa Pops, isn't it?
I can have the Cocoa Pops. Yeah. I don't know if I've done that. No, I ain't been my one. I have to say, it's the one where the mum's gonna call you in for tea, and they go wait, Victor. They're gonna say his whole name, and that. But it's the whole of it. I'm not gonna talk obviously, you have to pay for that. But it's the whole thing of it's the from the football, go and get the dog, and then you build up a whole story to the food, and then like you get me, go on, mum's gonna talk and that. Is that real? Like, is that true?
It's true to it is.
It's just embellished.
It's true.
Okay, so
there's no white kid on the back.
Yeah, that was fun. That was that.
And the funny thing about that joke is sometimes I don't need to say it, but I just enjoy saying it. I actually enjoy saying it.
So you find yourself funny.
Yeah, I love saying it.
No, I can feel it, and then because you've mastered it. You can do it in every direction you want. You can start backwards, go forwards.
So I wouldn't say that joke in a white gig.
Why not?
They won't get it. Because when I say...
Have you tried it? Or you just know in your head, like, no.
Yeah, their culture and their upbringing.
Yeah, they haven't seen it. They don't know what I'm talking about.
They're on the other side. Yeah. I get that.
It's good to expose them to that kind of thing. Even when you done the Asians and blacks, and he was doing the difference, and he was saying the difference, he basically put us... This is why I know, sometimes I think you don't realise you're doing it, but you actually are building unity, because you actually said, look, we're both the same. It's just that they're not the same as us, like, you know. And I'm like, he balanced it. He done the same jokes, but he could understand. One day I was dating a Jamaican, blue eyes,
with the blonde hair.
Do you get what I'm thinking? And they got it, because they could. It was just mad. It's mad. How do you come up with most of your material? How do you come up with it most of the time? Is it just on the train?
On the train, just daydreaming. When I'm talking to someone, something gets said.
Do you have to write everything down?
I used to sometimes, but it sticks in the brain.
You've got a good memory.
Yeah.
Is that Jay-Z of the comedy now? Jay-Z don't do that now. They just say it off the cuff now.
No, but it's good to write it. I should write it, though. It's better to write it.
Junior writes it on betting sheets. You know the betting slips.
That's funny, because Benny Hill used to do it on postcards and send it to the BBC.
Oh, is it? To get noticed?
Mm-hmm.
No, he was already at the BBC.
Oh,
they said,
okay.
you need to write a new show. And he would write it on a postcard and just send it to them.
All right. Oh,
so he's in good company, Junior.
Yeah. So wait, do you have a booking agent?
Yeah, several more.
Okay.
Well, they're good. Does it work? Do they take bare commission though, and it come tell the truth? It doesn't matter, is it?
It's worth it if they're getting you bookings.
Yeah, to get you bookings, it's fine.
Flying out. What's the furthest place? Because where did someone go the other day? Saudi Arabia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, said 5-star. 5-star, everything.
Yeah. Everything covered, all expenses.
What's the best experience you've had in the comedy where you felt like, you know what? Not that say you made it, even though you say every bit, like where you thought, you know what? Yeah.
That's a good question. Because I never feel I've made it.
No, it's not about made it.
What does made it look like to you?
You're gigging every week.
Okay, no matter where you're gigging.
Just as long as you're gigging every week, you've made it.
Okay, that's humble.
No, but it must be ones where you thought, because you're not. What would you call yourself in the comedy game? Because you have the king of comedy, you have the cousins of comedy, the grandfather of comedy. I'll call Curtis Walker one of the Godfather. You say the Godfather of comedy. You say the Slim. We call him the Slim Prince of comedy.
I'll say I'm the ace in the pack.
Huh? What's that?
Because the ace can be 1 or 11.
Yeah.
I can hang out with the best. I can hang out with the worst.
That's crazy. Yeah. Why do you do you is that a choice you've made because of the love of the comedy, or is it because there's gatekeepers? You see how it is. It's very like clicky and all that kind of thing. But have you made a conscious choice, or is it just the way it is, or you just business?
I just love comedy. That's one thing, and sometimes I could be socially awkward, so I only connect with certain people. So I find myself in weird scenarios, and I'm very laid back.
Yeah, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's far too laid back. Like the show's got to start 7. Don't worry.
Oh, your time.
Yeah, 8:30 come. Don't worry.
No,
man.
the show starts when the audience gets it.
Yeah.
But how do you class the audience? Like just the 10 at the front?
90%.
No, it has to be 90%, or it ain't that. Yeah, no one's coming on. I'm like, but 7 people are cussing. No, wait.
Because they won't enjoy it.
But then we've got to set a precedent, isn't it?
And people get into a habit of just coming.
These gangster like that, and it just that.
No, because you say you got to set a precedent, okay, but the person never enjoyed it, so he's not going to come back.
What about the person that's waiting for hours though?
Yeah, so we started the show on time. There's 50% of the audience here. He has not enjoyed it. But if we start late and the whole audience is here, he's enjoyed it, and the chances are he'll come back.
Interesting. Marketing, learn that. What did you learn at uni and that?
Maybe, but I know, I was just feeling.
That's just life experience.
No, he just tried it because I don't know. But maybe
you got to imagine you got to imagine the experience the person's having.
Yeah, overall.
It's hard now because I'm not part of that. I don't look at it like that. It's very difficult if you're putting on events and that. And
no, but
it's hard to kind of see what people want.
In the audience, if I'm there and the place is empty, it's awkward.
Yeah.
No, 100% it's
You know what I mean?
awkward. It's 100%
Wouldn't you
it's
just
awkward.
rather wait 10-20 minutes for the whole audience to come in and then
Yeah,
the show?
definitely.
And we've got you, the DJ,
Oh,
talking.
And that's it, a little bit of music in the
Yeah.
background, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Playing the
yeah.
tune them.
No one's complaining.
Simon will start it with the 2 people at the front.
Yeah.
Them man, certain people like, no, we're starting on time. I was like, wow, but bro, there's no, I don't care.
And I've been to top venues, they're not starting time.
Mm.
They know, they say, we've got to wait for the audience.
And that's the most important. That's the most.
Well, of course, they're the ones that pay the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's been your? But if you had to put down an experience where you've like said, you know what, boom, what has been? If you had to cook up a gig or
I'll say when I did Axel's tour thing, the one in Hammersmith, Apollo.
which one was that? Not the Star one, the one before that.
That was,
Was it last year?
I think,
Or the
the
year
one
before?
before.
The big one, when
Last year.
like 3,000-4,000 people.
Yeah, go on. How
So
did that
I was
feel?
opening up. That was amazing
Yeah.
because he allowed us to do 20 minutes as well. Because if you do 5 minutes, it's just not the same.
No,
not
A
the
whole
same.
20 and every single joke banged.
Boy, I'm gonna have to watch that
No,
one.
you're gonna watch that.
It's
One.
not-
That's not filmed.
Oh, is it?
Wasn't you there?
No,
Not
I don't think I
Hammersmith.
was
No,
there.
we
No.
were at Piccadilly.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
that was good.
But not as good as Hammersmith.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
they were signing titties. That's why I was so happy for them. I was like, yeah, you're
What?
signing titties and all that kind of thing. Nah, so you spoke about your upbringing, and I know you skimmed over it, and I think we've all had our ups and downs, and in terms of parenting, were you fully supported through have you been supported through family and that kind of thing in terms of, look at my son, he's on stage, like mum, dad's coming, and do you get what I'm saying?
When my
Like,
mum came to me and said, Coach, I was funny. I said, I don't know if that.
wow, mum's
Gosh.
I don't know if that's support.
Brutal.
what, the first time? Not the first time though.
Nah, it's way into it. I didn't even care. I don't. Have they supported? They've been at the show. I don't know. I don't. I'm not one who. I don't need support. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Get
but
it
don't
done.
it feel good though?
No.
Like you look in the audience and you can see, I don't know, auntie, whoever, like.
I went boarding school, so in boarding school you get a mindset.
What's
of-
that like? What's boarding
So-
school? What is boarding school?
It's
Like when you go away for long and then you come back on the
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah. So that way you became quite introverted.
Yeah, you got a mindset of you versus the world.
Is it that bad? Is it? What is it like? What is it
That
like though?
must have affected like your personal relationships.
Yeah, I'm very cold.
I get that.
Is that what boarding school
I
can
actually
do?
feel that.
Is that no? Boarding school can do that to you.
Of course it can, because
You're
you're
with-
sent away and
Yeah.
you're with all these strange kids that you have to kind of.
And I went to 2 boarding schools.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Two? What?
Yeah.
Primary school, or secondary school, or the secondary school?
Both secondary.
Mm.
The first one's called Wolverston Hall. Now
Even the name alone just gets someone
in
else.
Brixton you've got like, is it the 28s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Untouchables.
Yeah.
They all went there.
Oh wow.
It was a black boarding school.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Skippy D went there.
Yeah, skip that.
Okay.
So-
So what was the reason? What, your mum and your dad sent you to boarding school?
For
I don't
better
know,
school,
there was
any
no-
better schooling?
No. It's a
Well,
school.
you'd like to think it is, but
No, it's a school. My mum just said, do you want to go boarding school? I was like, okay, cool. That was how the conversation went.
what, like to keep you out of trouble?
For the other kids, it was to keep them out of trouble.
Okay.
But not. I wasn't a trouble kid.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
No, it's boarding school. What is the premise behind boarding school? I never
Because
got it. Like
sometimes you
private
have to
school, I
pay-
get it.
Yeah,
but boarding school,
but
I
private
thought.
school you pay a lot of money, isn't it? But
They
they
have to
still
pay a
come
lot of
home
money.
and stuff. But you still have to pay money for boarding school.
Yeah. But that one, it was for kids who were troubled. We had nuts.
But how does that work? I don't get it. And you're paying for it.
Or someone is, or you get bursaries.
Or we had, there was called ILIA in the London Education Authority.
Okay.
So they gave us
Them
Hey.
ones back in the days, yeah. But then so you went to that one, then you went to another. Why did you change?
Because it shut down, the funding stopped.
Wowzers.
So they said we can go to another one. So I went to Bridlington Boarding School in Yorkshire.
Is that for boys or for
Yorkshire.
girls?
Yeah.
Yorkshire.
That one was mixed, boys and girls.
And that's where your accent can.
My accent.
Yeah, like you have a twang, like you have a.
My twang.
I don't know. There's something.
Yeah, first I heard it. I heard that sound posh.
I don't know about posh, but like I keep being told that I have an accent. I don't sound like I'm from London, and that's how I kind of.
Yeah, from Mitcham. You sound like you're from Mitcham.
No, I
NF.
do not.
Are you from London?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
like sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like posh.
Now you said it, I can hear
Yeah, you can hear it. Like
Okay.
it. So that was different.
boarding school.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm not a psychologist or anything, but I can gauge why your personal relationships would have struggled, because you're easy just to shut down and shut off. Yeah.
But it's a good or bad thing in this world.
Good.
I think in this world that we live in right now, yeah, with everything that's going on, it's best just to be like, because you just be bombarded with so much different things that are going on in the world that you think like.
I don't know about being bombarded, but I feel like people are being a bit too much like that, where people have become quite immune and cold to other people's demise or struggles or issues. I'm not saying you have to be. But you know what I mean? Like,
I'm drowning.
But you know what I mean? Like, people have become quite detached. That's it.
I don't know.
Like that human
connection and all
yeah.
I think that's more of a London thing.
Could be.
Because we're all trying to win. It's a rat race.
Yeah, I don't want to be no crab.
Because outside of London, they're friendly, like.
Yeah.
100%. 100. There is a difference.
Yeah, maybe.
100%. You're 102 years old because you lived that long now. What would you want to look back and say, wow, I did that?
About a TV show?
Okay, about what?
We're working on a sitcom. It's funny enough.
He's always working on something though. That's what I love about him, you know. The Victor Daniel show. Like, what happened to that? No, hold on, before you say that, what happened to the Victor Daniel? Like, what is it just?
It's just there. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't have the connections. I don't know the people. That's the sad thing about comedy. If everyone worked together, we'd all make it in a minute.
But then, why is that not then?
Because it's the right.
But you remember, you're ace of, so you can play both. You know what I'm saying? So why can't you be that one that?
When you're talking to people, they got their agendas. They want, like, you know when they say you got one captain who can steer the ship, and you got the captain who can't. But the captain who can't steer the ship will say he can just because he wants to steer the ship. That's the comedy game.
It's the real
no one
life,
wants to
innit?
be the underdog or the subordinate.
Everyone wants to be the guy who brought everyone else in.
Yeah.
But not everyone has that skill. They don't have that plan.
So you're saying what? You don't have that same ego?
I don't care. I don't care who brings me. If you can do it, we'll go your way.
And so be it.
Yeah.
But don't you think it would probably take someone like yourself that could do it? Like, you know, like if you started speaking up, doing the Chappelle, that be that UK Chappelle, then do you think there could be a shift? Because many people have got into the game and they just forgot who they are. Literally, like, boom.
It can happen, but it's not. I don't think it will happen the way everyone think it will be. Like, for example, if I had a comedy show, you'd think all the comedians would be on it. But not all the comedians have the skill set required. There's other people out there that can do better jobs. Like, for example, I can't see a comedian who could do what Castillo does.
Okay.
He understands the camera angles, he understands what to say. That's a skill set. We're used to just going on stage and
just, holding the mic and cracking on.
So not everyone can come.
Stay off the ship.
So who's your top, let's say, top 3 comedians? If you could.
What, UK or US?
UK or?
Or everywhere in the world.
Oh, no, UK.
Yeah, get that.
That's a tough question.
It don't have to be in any order.
Don't have to be in any order.
But when you say the first one, you have to say top up. It don't matter.
Just
That's what it is. The problem I have is
I'm the best.
apart from that, I like Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
So I like the comic to be in that mode. I can't think of anyone who. I like Junior.
Yeah, he's that mode, isn't it?
He's getting there.
Mode. Yeah.
The more I watch him perform, he's like have you seen Spartacus?
No.
Okay, in Spartacus, he's a gladiator, but he starts with rubbish. But he just gets better and better. And you don't know where his limit is.
Okay.
And I see that sometimes. I don't think, even if he's killed the show, I don't think that's his limit.
Like, yeah, he can do more.
He could do more, but I don't think.
If you applied himself, he'll be mothers.
I don't think he believes. Sometimes you got to believe.
Yeah.
So,
He has them, because a lot of people sit down
you have to challenge his
and
ego.
talk to him.
You have to tell him he's rubbish.
We think he's what, scared of success.
No,
no, he is. People, that is a big thing. People don't even realise how big it is.
What? Because what?
You sabotage yourself.
Yeah, self-sabotage.
I've done it before.
Yeah, me too. Not willingly.
What does it look like? No, what does I need to understand what that looks like.
Well, I was doing a BBC competition, and Gina Yashere just said to me, just when you go in there, just do the classics. Don't try out no new thing. Just do it. I was like, oh, okay. So I went on stage with, I'm the new White Hope. The audience just looked at me like, what the hell? And Gina's like, but that's self-sabotage. I didn't need to do that. I've been advised not to do that.
it.
Why am I doing it?
Yeah.
Subconsciously, I don't even want to make it to that next level.
Wow.
But how did you know that though?
No, I know.
Because you tried. Oh, right, when you reflected. Okay. And were you talking about yourself as well after you? At that time, you just said you want to try new material. You want to be different. You don't want to be doing the same old thing. You want to try something new. Yeah. But then you're saying when you properly checked it out, like, wow.
I don't believe I can win subconsciously.
That's deep, you know.
So it's like you already took yourself out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for myself.
Hold on. Was that conscious or non-conscious?
Non-conscious. I didn't know. I was thinking that way.
That's crazy. Go on, sorry.
But yeah, no. Where I've not promoted myself in opportunities where I could and I should. You know what I mean? I'm in a room of people that could propel and take me to, or open up opportunities to me, and I literally just
froze or stayed in the corner.
Just didn't talk about what I did.
Yeah.
Literally just kept it.
Were people that didn't know who you were?
Yeah.
Or they did know? Because some people don't have one.
No, so what would happen, but it happens now sometimes too, but less than, where you'll be like, meet my wife, like she's this, that and the other, she does this, whatever, like she could dress you or she could style you.
Oh, and you don't do the follow-up. You never do the follow-up. That's the only thing. You kind of leave it like.
So,
but that's what, it needs a hype person, because Biggie's not Biggie without Puff. It's just not in your character, but some people will notice how great you are and they just won't help you. Because they're in competition. Not realising that if they help you, it will actually help them.
But you know, we've been speaking about this a lot at the moment, because you know, like some people believe, I don't know what it is, and people out there, it ain't like that, innit? Well, it is, but it ain't. Like, people believe we're super rich, we've got everything going for us.
Well, we do. But not in the way you're trying to.
That's what I'm saying. It's like so there no doors, and we still want doors open. We still want help. We still want to support and build. But some people, you literally look and they're saying, "We thought that you lot were gone already." It's like, no, we're still.
Well, let them think that.
Perception is crazy.
Yeah, but that's always a hindrance, because they could have opportunities. But I've seen people that had opportunities, and only because they thought something, they were like,
I think of you to.
Yeah.
Well, 50 Cent said, people only help people if you act like you don't need their help.
Oh, is it?
That's true.
50 Cent, what? 50? Sorry.
Go again.
50 Cent said, people only help you when you look like you don't need their help.
When you look like you don't need help.
Okay.
That's how we're profile.
Okay, because they feel like they're doing like some charity or something.
No, they feel. It's like.
How do you put it out?
It's like by helping you, they're part of this amazing thing you're doing.
Okay, but if they feel like you've already achieved, or you already look like you're, so I must look pop down.
No, you must look good.
No, but you're saying it the other way.
No, I'm saying people only help you when you don't look like you need help.
Oh, when you don't look like you. Oh, okay. So what's going on then? Because I don't look like I need anyone's help. But
and maybe they can't.
Maybe they can't.
So my ex said maybe they can't. People don't even have any power. They can't even help you anyway.
No, for real.
Who's out there doing mad things?
Well, there must be someone.
Who?
No, there's a guy. Even today, I realised there's a guy. No, even just off today, a guy. He owns like about how many different properties. He actually built these new properties across the world.
No, I'm talking about entertainment.
I reckon there's enough people there. There's Mo. There's enough people
and
out there. Big telly and that, like Channel 4 and that. You get what I'm saying?
What?
Popping bottles in clubs. I've seen.
What's his show? What's his new show?
I meant to watch it, but I meant to.
No one's doing anything. They got money. I'll give you that. I'm not even trying to.
Yeah.
But in terms of doing something like,
It depends on how we look at it.
well, Ricky Gervais did something. So who's doing that? Who's black?
Wow.
So how far are we away from that then? What do we need to do? What do you feel we need to do to better ourselves, especially in this industry? Like, what could we be doing more, especially with each other? If you had to speak to, if the cameras are on, well, the cameras on you now, and everybody's like, all right, Victor, how are we doing this now? What would you suggest?
Well, first of all, some people need to be honest and say they're not built for it.
Okay.
Stop wasting everyone's time. And the ones that are left need to work together and make it happen. No, because not everyone can fly the plane.
Yeah.
The captain, everybody want to be. No, make it.
Yeah.
Play your role. Stay in your lane. As I always say.
Yeah,
to
but not everyone knows what their lane is.
They know.
No, they know. Secretly, you know. I think secretly people know, and they run from it and hide from it. I knew. I did comedy, stand up. It worked for me. I do what I know to do. I like hosting.
I don't know if it's not for you.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What about hosting?
Hosting, I love it.
He loves that.
I love the hosting. That's minor for me. But
Okay.
comedy, stand up, I just think it's just like liberty, because you go on the stage for like 5-10 minutes and then you come off. That's it. At least with me, I get to stay on for the whole thing, so you see me the whole time. So it's like that.
You don't have the impact. You don't have the impact.
Oh, hell yeah, I do. I do.
So you well, actually, I know this already before I even asked. You like the attention.
No, I don't like the attention.
Yes, you do.
No.
You like being on the stage, being seen.
No, I don't like it all the time, because what can happen is that if you've got the wrong type of comedian or the wrong type of artist or whatever, you're the one up there with them, and it doesn't feel good. Sometimes it doesn't feel good at all just to be there all the time. So I like to warm. I like to be the interlude and the end. But if a comedian's bombing or something's going wrong on stage, you're part of that. Yeah. And my face doesn't. I can't adjust my face to be like. No, I'll be like, nah, bro, that's wrong what you said. You know what I'm saying? I told you the one. I won't call out his name, but there's one guy. He did someone's woman live on direct, and I said, nah, I don't respect that, and I walked off, because I think that you know, this someone's woman like that, like he went deep. He like called out my man's girl's titties and that went
Comedian.
deep. Yeah. And I said, no, I'm not responsible. I'm not staying on stage with that. And walked off the stage. Now everybody's looking, but I said, that's just my principle. Yeah. So it's not about the attention.
It's funny, I was talking to my friend today and we were watching a Mega Man interview, and I was like,
have you watched it? I ain't watched it yet.
It's quite good. I was like, you South London people, you like that morals and principles. You're like soldiers.
Nah, there's certain boundaries, there's certain boundaries that are.
Yeah, but that's a show.
Nah, this one was terrible.
Yeah, but you could cuss him, but you can't walk off stage.
Nah, I couldn't stand there. I couldn't. But that's the power I have.
Back on stage.
I didn't realise. Yeah, after you finished.
I thought you walked off stage and that was the end of the show. Like.
No, I walked off the stage, but it crushed him even more, because he's like, rah. But at the same time,
distracting.
Yeah, I can be. That's what I could be. I can be the bad distraction. So
do you have a line that you're not willing to?
I don't think just like a woman. That's good.
Okay.
I don't just like woman. I'm not going to diss people in the audience.
Okay.
I don't say anything. I don't say anything offensive.
Do you curse?
I try not to. I say 90% of the time I get it. Sometimes once in a while it slips out, but because it doesn't add I don't curse because I add value to the joke.
Yeah. It's not part of like your, like something. It's just part of their.
I don't think any UK comic sounds good cursing. I think it's an American thing. They sound good cursing.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Hold on, you meant to say your 3 top comedians.
Oh, sorry. I put Junior in there because I like the progression.
Yeah.
Axel. He's always funny, and
From
I love
day
him.
one.
He always somehow. I don't know how. I always say to him, I don't know how you connect with the audience like this. His jokes, it's like, are you a woman? Like he says jokes like only women get.
Yeah. He's got a woman in it.
We've all got women, but
no, I know, but maybe that.
Really,
he's been doing it from day dot.
Right,
from day dot. Day dot. From the first time, him and Ori Styler, they've got a way of just engaging the audience differently. But Kane Brown's my ultimate though. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to hands down.
Could
he diss me enough times? Like he's fire. He's too fire. Like he could be here. We all be stitches because he's just he's crazy like that. He's unpredictable.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't put him in your top 3.
You have to. Come on, man. You have to put Kane Brown has to go.
It's the most weirdest thing ever. It's like I could put him on top 3 if I'm just thinking of it of I'm watching him live.
Right. Cool.
But if he's on telly,
no,
it doesn't give the same impact. It's like you have to be there.
He has to be live.
Okay.
It's the most weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. What about you? So USA then, like world, because we can't just be
What other countries are there?
There might be this. Remember, you don't know.
Do you know any Spanish comedians?
Well, the only others is Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, and Willie Rover.
What about not Bernie Mac? No, Bernie. But,
no, he's amazing. But if you're saying
top 3,
those are the 3.
What's that one that you made me watch? I don't know. It feels like the other day, but it was probably a couple of years ago. Remember? American. You're like, no, we have to watch him. He's
it's the new one. It's the new one. No, I can't remember his name, but he was hard. That's bad. I should have remembered.
Kevin Hart.
No, he ain't Kevin Hart.
Oh no, I do find Kevin Hart funny.
Kevin Hart was
not in movies.
Kevin Hart was the judge at that same thing we were watching.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the guy. But he had Kevin Hart was in Stitch. They couldn't like.
That's it.
Yeah,
it was that. I have to find that. I have to find him. No, that's bad. I don't even respect the guy. Yeah. Hopefully, I can find it and cut it in this or something like that.
All right. So, other than comedy, what is your interest?
Stock exchange.
I play squash.
What? What's squash again?
Oh, you go to the leisure centre on it.
Hit the ball against the wall.
What is it? What is it? It's not a ball though. What is it?
Yeah. You're talking about something else.
Badminton.
Badminton.
No, what squash? Is that actually a ball?
Yeah,
that
ball.
Against the wall.
You got the proper shoes there and all that as well. And it makes noise like. Yeah.
Been playing since a kid.
Okay.
What in boarding school?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm about to say, yeah, that would make
squash,
sense.
and you got the proper bat and everything. Like half the size of a tennis.
Oh, is it leagues? Watch out.
Pardon?
I'm in the league.
Could you imagine? And now we've got Victor Daniels about to take off. And you know this kind of squeaky thing.
Play yesterday and I'll play tomorrow.
Swear.
Come on. You have to be quite fitness.
I don't know.
How do you win? How do you win with the thing?
Are you good at tennis?
No.
No.
I used to be good at table tennis.
Okay.
So
it's different.
So squash. What other things? Because it can't be just squash, big man. Like what other things you're into though? Obviously your dad. So your dad. So you have to. Yeah, cool.
You're a movie buff. What kind of music you like?
Hip hop, soul.
Old school.
The old hip hop and UK grime. I love UK hip hop.
Okay.
Swear.
Old Buju Banton, to be precise.
No, but you're Nigerian, Nigerian.
Yeah.
So that just found out the other day. This is mad, yeah. And I think we all should be thinking about it because someone done their DNA to go check how far they go back and.
Okay.
So there was a worker that was doing doing a decorating something for me and that kind of thing. But I was like, where you from, bro? And he said, I'm Jamaican. But when you look at him, he looks kind of Indian kind of lookish. But I'm so happy. I said, where are you from? Like, and he said, no, I'm Jamaican. And I was like, oh.
Was he coolie?
I couldn't just. He looked Indian, but he looked white Indian. It was weird. He looked nothing. No, not even like that. It was literally. I thought you're just Indian, and which part? But I'm glad I asked him out of respect.
So Jamaican.
He's half Jamaican, half white.
Oh, he's mixed race.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but he doesn't know who his dad is, and he ain't going up. He's more taken on the white side. But he done the DNA. His wife paid for a DNA thing, and then it went back. Found out all his parents, his dad Jamaican, blah blah. They defined him. But when it does deeper,
he found his dad.
No, he ain't found his dad. But he's found his relatives.
Okay.
But he's still trying to find his dad now. But what it done, it went back to Nigeria, and then what it's saying that I don't know if this percentage is right, but they're saying a huge percentage of us from Jamaica are Nigerian.
Yeah. I thought it was more Ghanaian.
Nah, we've begged that. I think we've made somewhere or another.
Barbados. They've got more.
We've begged that. That will make more sense because Barbadians are more.
Well, I do want to do because I keep being.
I'm scared to do it because I'm gonna be Nigerian.
Keep telling me I look like the Fulani tribe.
What? Somali?
Not
Somali.
Fulani, Nigerian. Obviously, Nigeria is full of, I don't know, there's so many different tribes and whatnot. You got the Igbo. What are you?
I'm half Igbo, half Yoruba.
Okay, but yeah, it says Fulani.
What's Fulani? What's Fulani? No Fulani. You don't know.
I'm Western as well.
You never gone back. You ain't gone back on
I
that.
went back as a kid and that was it.
And that was it.
You ain't going back. You're gonna retire there and
No, I'm
do a
just
show
the
in there.
poor part, so it's like I don't have the urge to
But
go.
you don't want to go do
Yeah,
a show
but
there and
as
shut
an
it down.
adult, like,
I know.
honey, like,
I'm not
money.
I'm not a holiday guy as well. So.
No?
They're like me, you know. I don't. And it's the whole thing. What is it about? It's the packing, innit? And then you get there, and then you like it, and then you don't want to. And you have to come back again.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's the point?
I mean,
Like,
I've been places, but someone else has to instigate it. I have no natural urge to
that's
go.
me. Is it a bad thing? Is it a bad thing to think like
Yes,
that?
it is.
I'm a Londoner. I just like London. I don't know if it's good or bad. I just like London. Like even when I'm traveling, sometimes in London, I feel like a tourist.
Yeah, you did. You did
Today.
Yeah, today definitely.
I
You
got
felt
jet
like
lag.
he was in a
I've
whole
got jet
different
lag.
time zone.
I was like, big man. Like, what could I get for jet lag? I was like, what? Tea?
Jet lag
I don't
tea.
really
It
drink
works.
tea.
It works.
It did work, yeah.
You woke him
And
up a little
bickies.
piece.
No, that's calm. No, alright, so have you got a woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda?
No.
You ain't got one? Alright, so what's happened now, yeah? I know this is mad and crazy, yeah? But that's the way it is, isn't it? Oh, you get to get a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Then something like Connect 4.
Yeah, you have to.
Alright, you
play
can
it.
choose which gift you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, I do win something.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
I got to
man.
win.
No. Choose the gift
It's your
first.
gift,
Choose the
it's your
gift first. Choose the gift first.
I
bro.
got 2.
Choose the gift first, bro.
Yeah, what?
So, but the big one or the small one, it's up to you, bro. You get whatever one you want. It's calm.
Can I open it?
Don't open it because.
Well, not
No,
right
don't
now.
open it.
Bad heavy.
Don't open it on
Very
camera
heavy.
because
Let's see pull this one.
some people.
That's a fool.
No, bro, just take one, bro.
No, I just really I'm just trying to say.
Like a child.
Yeah, they do that, innit? But why did you go for the bigger one?
Why not?
Why not?
All right. So basically, wait. On either side of the
Okay, we've played, how many? 3 games?
3 games.
I've won every.
Okay.
But what it is, yeah.
I'm not saying I'm that great, but
Can you move the
know,
water?
it is what it is.
Like on both either sides of the
The keys.
there's 2 keys, yeah.
Oh, Max or
And
Shan.
it's who you get to play. Basically, if you pick in the keys. That's
What?
basically- So on,
Basically, you get to.
choose who you
This
get.
key.
You pick that key.
Yeah.
If you pick that key, wait. Don't just pick the key, bro. Like think about it, innit? So it on the card it has Max or Shan to who you get to play. So don't just bro, you're just gonna put it out like that.
Yeah.
Good,
you put that-
finally.
Yes. I get to play.
Oh, you never get to play.
Nah, it's Shan all the time. But I want you to think. Hold it. You get to film now.
Wait, are we at the end of the interview?
No.
Yeah, Ned. After this, after
Oh,
this.
wow,
bro.
that was quick. I did 2 hours with Kazim
Well, Jamal. He talks mad, isn't he? He's a madman as well.
and the doctor.
And the doctor. Oh yeah, what's his name? Michael. Alright, ready, yeah? Right, because obviously, because I go first, because you're challenging me, I go first, innit? Yeah. Actually, can you play? Connect 4?
Yeah, I can play Connect 4.
You sure?
Yeah. Who can't play Connect 4?
Alright, cool, bro.
How many games we play?
It's one game, bro. It's one game.
Okay, alright.
Alright, come, let's go. Why man look like you're gonna reach for the thing? Man goes first, man. I hate when it goes all slow and that. It's jarring. I like it fast. I swear down, I like it fast.
That sounds so gay.
Is it?
Sometimes you gotta take.
Yeah, Connect 4. Bang! Blah, blah, blah.
I wanted you to win.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's just.
You're meant to be rooting for me. You're right.
Sorry, baby.
I did not see that.
You're not gonna see it, bro. But you're meant to be quick though. Like that's a psychological thing. Being quick and that. Yeah, big up. Man, bad man, you know. Man, you know, like a real G. Man wanted a 2 hour, 2.5 hour interview.
That's what I came expecting.
No, I ain't getting a 2.5 hour interview.
Covered everything.
You get. You know what it is now. We just wanted you to come down and bless you up and thank you for what you're doing. We're watching. It's not like you got what you're doing goes unnoticed. And all we want is the best for you. And if
I
we
want to
can,
be in one of your
movies and that, innit?
son, yeah.
Skits and
Think
that.
of something.
Nah, you know what he's done that with my son, Kai, me. You know how many people have been given up? Like I remember when Kai done it, people were like, Carlos, that one thing he did compelled him. Because good, he's doing a lot of me with Daddy, but then to go off and do it, I wasn't with him at the time. He just done it himself.
Yeah.
And then that's compelled him. Like, well, now his confidence is growing even more.
Yeah.
He's got his own podcast now. He's doing extremely well. Front of the camera, it's nothing for him no more. And that's not because of, obviously, myself. It's people like yourself that supported him and helped build him. So I have to play homage. You know, like that. It's you wouldn't believe like the amount of people that you probably helped on the way. We're not even realising indirectly. Especially my son, Kai, who's going on with things at the moment. You get me? His little vox pops and all these things, and I have to watch it.
Ballers podcast.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just what is in that pipeline? You saying that? So obviously.
So I'm working with Big Nasty's management.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I've just written a sitcom, so we're getting all the actors and actresses together. I'm filming a film with Nines on Monday.
Do you have to behave in that? Is he actually have you been with him like that?
Yeah, it's funny. I did it just before he went to prison. And I do comedy. So I went down there and they said, no, you got to beat up this guy. I was like, what? When I fight someone, it's on a defensive mode. I'm never the aggressor. You come to attack, I'm just going to defend myself. And whatever happens, happens. So no, you have to beat him up. I was like, and he had all these man them around me. I felt like such an idiot. He was on the phone like that. I was like, what do you want me to do? Like,
well, swear down, it must feel weird, innit?
so weird.
You have to dig deep.
No, that's a problem, because you just think that his name's Nines for a reason, isn't it?
Yeah. No, you've got to hit him. At one point, I was thinking, you might need counselling, bro, because
Is it that bad, yeah?
He's like, I was looking at his eyes, like, bro, you're alright. Do you want to do?
A little bit tapped.
So then he contacted me again, saying, I know you didn't like the fight scene, but we've changed it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play his dad.
Oh, swear, Nines dad and that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Judy loves his mum.
Okay.
So,
That can work.
So
But is he funny though? Is he funny? He ain't really funny, you know. Nines ain't funny, but he parts
he's a
of
rapper, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's not gonna do comedy though, is he?
No, but this scene's comedy. So,
No, big up. And then so you got that. So you're working with Big Nasty's people, then.
yeah.
And then you got that. Anything else people should be looking out for in terms of just out there and that?
Just my Instagram page. We hit 3 million.
Watch out.
Yeah,
Hey, boom,
believe it.
bang.
Come on now.
Love that.
Well, do the outro, innit? You see the baby crying and that? Come,
Social services.
come with her.
All the time.
Why is she crying all the time?
Well, she was just sleeping, and then every time I tried to leave the room, she just wakes up.
Yeah, just come and let her come, man. Let her come. No, don't touch the cameras. You can come. Come, grab her.
It's our first podcast.
Nah. She's in every one so far. Like it's like she wants she knows the caps. Like yeah, look at me.
She's a spitting image of you, isn't it?
Do you think so? Not me.
Tiana.
The older one.
Yeah.
No, go on. Do the big up and like free my man and that.
No, I ain't.
Okay,
I ain't
cool.
got like that.
Go on, son, you could do
Well,
that.
look, River wants to
What play?
Munchie. Oh, blessings. All right, thank you, Victor, for taking your time out, for joining us. It's been a pleasure. I feel like I know you a little bit more. Yeah, right.
In jokes.
Yeah, man. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in. Thank you for those liking, subscribing, sharing, and supporting the podcast. Yeah, right. Yeah, we out. On to the next one.
Yeah, go on, big up
Love
yourself.
and light.
Download the MySpace inside.
You
Yeah.